Hello, everyone, and welcome back. So we're looking at a review of exponents, and over here, this question says, without using a calculator, determine the exact value of the following. And then it says verify using a calculator. We won't do the verification. You can do on your own. But for now, let's have a look at determining the exact value. Now, over here, this first one says 2 to the power of -3. Now, remember, anything to the power of a negative could be reciprocated and then turned positive. So it becomes 1 over 2 to the power of a +3. Now, 2 to the power of 3 we know is 8. That's 2 times 2, that's 4 times 2 is 8. And so this is our exact value, 1 over 8. Remember, an exact value can't be represented as a decimal. An exact value means if you have a fraction, you leave it as a fraction. If you have a radical, like a square root, you leave it as a square root if it can't simplify, okay? All right, let's do the next one. So the next one says 81 to the power of 3 over 4. Now remember, when you have a fractional or a quotient in your exponent, then you need to rewrite this as a radical. This top one becomes your power, and this one becomes the index of the radical, right? So I draw my radical. Over here sits the index. I rewrite 81 inside, and I raise it to the power of 3. And then I simplify this, and we can see that 81 to the power of 3 could be written as could be written as 9 to the power of 2. Okay. Or we can even do this in a different way. Remember how we said there are two notations for radicals? I can keep the 3 inside or I can keep it outside. I'll just choose to keep it outside right now because I want to show you something. Now I have 3. This inside one, when I chose to keep it outside, now I can turn this inside one into a 3 because we know that the number that multiplies by itself 4 times to give me 81 is 3. And so that's going to simplify to 3, but we still have that power outside. So it's 3 to the power of 3, and 3 to the power of 3 is 27, right? Okay, now anything to the power of 0, we know this is 1. So there's no thinking for that one. And then 16 to the power of -1 over 2. Now, again, we can get rid of that negative by going 1 over 16 to the power of 1 over 2. And then we can write this as a this fractional exponent or this quotient exponent, we can write it as a radical. So we can go 1 over the square root of 16 all to the power of 1. And square root of 16 is just 4, so 1 over 4. And that is our answer. Okay? All right, everyone. So that's it for this question. I hope that helped. I hope you were able to follow along, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.